Welcome to Dr. Mary Travelbest's 5 Steps to Solo Travel Guide for women like you who need a little extra support traveling the world one woman at a time. I've been traveling solo since 1972, and you can read the latest in the best-selling book series, 5 Steps to Solo Travel, Part B, A Woman's Guide to Destinations in Her Prime, found on Amazon. I'm traveling around the world solo these days, so pick up on any tips while you can, while I'm gathering more for you later. Hit the share button and send this to a friend. In this episode, the FAQ, Teresa asks me, how can I pick the next trip destination? She said that it's hard to please her friend who likes to travel with her. Can you help? Today's destination is Peoria, Arizona. Today's mistake, don't break bones. Travel advice, early to bed and early to rise. You know the drill. It's great advice. Nothing good after 2 a.m. So now the FAQ. How can I help Teresa pick a travel destination? Well, the first question I want to ask you is, what step are you? I review steps 1 through 5 in my book series. So once you know your step, what step is your friend? If you're on the same step, you can pick from many of the same difficulty destinations. However, if she's on a more advanced step, it may prohibit you from traveling to these places. So here's an idea. You may plan your trip together, but then go in different directions once you arrive at your destination. You may split up for a few days and then regroup once you have each done your individual activities. Remember, you are in control of your trip if you are solo or independent. Set the rules in advance if you are traveling with someone else. And now today's destination, Peoria, Arizona. Peoria is in Arizona. Don't confuse it with the one in Illinois. My friend Eileen has lived in both cities. The suburb of Phoenix has about 200,000 residents and is expanding. It's the sprawl of the Phoenix metropolitan area. You can visit for spring training for baseball season. Visit to get out of the cold in Chicago or Canadian winters. The weather is usually hot, like desert hot. In one day, we had a thunderstorm, rain, and then windy weather. The weather alerts wake you up. Downtown Peoria is suburbia for Phoenix. From local beverages to parks and gathering spaces, you can check out Peoria's historic Old Town neighborhood. It's also a focal point for arts and culture with the Peoria Center for the Performing Arts, the Community Center, and public art pieces throughout the area. You can find the following in the blocks between Peoria Avenue to Madison Street and 83rd to 84th Street. Sprawling Phoenix is huge. Peoria is more quiet and residential. Want a retirement village? Nearby, you'll see Sun City. That village has about 38,000 people, and most of them are over 55 years of age. The original Sun City for 55 plus, that's Sun City West, that's California. Shopping is pretty good for arts and crafts, plus jewelry. Now here are some Travelbest summer tips. Stay cool in the hot summer heat with these warnings. Don't get heat stroke. Don't exercise midday during the heat. Save that for early morning or late night. Looking for some nearby culture? Check out the Musical Instrument Museum with concerts of 300 people tops, so it feels intimate. It's in nearby Scarsdale. That was episode 140. Today's mistake? Don't break bones. Here's my story. It was spring skiing. I was going too fast down the mountain. I heard the snap and knew it was broken immediately. It was my collarbone. I wore a body cast for 6 weeks. It was pretty stinky by the time it was removed, so don't ski out of control. Always take breaks so you are rested and hydrated. Don't do what I did. And now for some travel advice. Early to bed and get going early in the morning. Here you go. Early to bed and early to rise makes a solo traveler get the prize. You'll sleep better, be safer, and limit the cries. That's no lie, and you will be wise. I want to bring meaning to your travels. Find 5 Steps to Solo Travel on Amazon. The show notes have lots more details.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travelbest, that is.